Linda Ann at Studio ABC. The hashtag for this month's Creative Arts collaboration is hashtag CAC School Art. I paid a whole quarter, 25 cents for this. This book just jumped off the shelf into my hand at an antique store one day. And it's a book called Everyday Birds by Gertrude E. Allen. And it looks a whole lot like the books that I had when I was a little girl, without very much color, not all that well written, but I would have loved it because it has maybe 2 colors in the whole book, I think, some green and some turquoise. But I've been altering this book, and so this page has a little pink on it that already got sprayed there, and I'm going to use my Prismacolors today. And I think I'm going to use some of my Vivid Paint. That's the new line from Color Art. So here we go. I've got a few pages already done. Some of them turn out well, some of them don't, and this one had some pink on it. Some pink stains, so I sprayed it pink, and then I put a few lines in it already. In fact, I'm going to pull some of those Vivid Paints over here right now because I think that would be a nice addition to this book. Some little shimmery paints to perk it up a bit. And this is what the Vivid line looks like. This happens to be Pink Azalea. And all the Vivid colors are going to be ultra metallics, just highly metallic. If I water them down a little bit, they won't have quite so much shimmer. But let's see where we can go with this. This is a page that I left blank. I didn't put clear gesso on it. I put clear gesso on several of the pages that I'll be working on later. I love children's books. I still have all of my books. I was in the Summer Weekly Reader Club every single summer, and they would send you, I think, a book a month, or I don't know how many books I got, but a lot. And I have every one of those books still in my collection. None of them have bent pages, and certainly I have not painted or marked or used any kind of pencil or lines anywhere in those books. Books were pretty sacred in my house. And Mother taught us to take care of them and not dog-ear them and to be careful with our books. So that's why I still have that collection from about 50 years ago, or actually more than that, about 60 years ago. If you had told me back then that someday I would be painting on a book or drawing on it, I would have thought you were telling me a fairy tale, because I remember when I entered college and we needed to highlight and underline in our textbooks to get ready for the tests, it just about killed me to do that. I just had been well trained to take care of my books. But this one was going to become somebody's little treasure, and it might as well be mine, and I decided to perk it up a little. If I could make this book look better, what fun would it be? So I'm using all kinds of wild colors in it and crazy lines, and the nice thing about doing a book like this that doesn't have much color in it is you can turn it basically into a color book. And my pencils are new, so I wanted to play with those. I hadn't had Prismacolors in a long time, so I purchased a set of these the other day, and they just glide on the page. It's really nice. Some of that paint over there. That Color Art paint really dries fast. That's one nice thing about using it in the book, is I don't have to worry about turning the pages. It's going to dry fairly quickly, and I'll be able to close the pages soon. There's a lot of blank areas in this book, and areas to draw in, which pleases me quite a bit. As you could see on the previous pages where I flipped through, I got pretty wild with some of it, and some of it I just kind of relax and make designs, and not too much. I've already put a line on this one. See that little swirly line there? I like playing with the margins. This book covers just a few common birds, and she calls it everyday birds. It covers a few different kinds, and what I'm working on right now are robins. But I don't worry if I don't get the right color. I'm making it joyful and pretty. So it's not my intent to make a birdwatcher's manual. This is pretty much just going to be color and paint, so I'm going to let you watch while I speed it up and play some music. That's about all I feel like doing on this page, so I'm going to flip through and find another page to work on. I really enjoy just making these patterns and drawing on the book. I don't think I showed you the front of the book, so I'll show you that. I've been thinking about what I want to do to alter the cover also. Oh, this is a good page. Let's play with Mr. Crow. There's a lot of blank area around the text. One of the things I've been doing is leaving the text intact. I might color it with a glaze, but I tried to leave the text where it could be read. A few months back, I watched a documentary about crows, and I will never look at a crow the same way again. I always just thought they were just kind of pesty type birds, but crows are highly intelligent birds. If you ever get a chance to see documentaries on them, watch them. They're amazing. I'm using this blue Bayou as a base color because crows have that blue-black iridescent coloring. Locate other videos by artists who are doing the hashtag CAC School Art, just type it into your YouTube search bar. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up please, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. I enjoy when you leave a comment, and it's especially nice if you share on your social media such as Facebook. Thank you for watching.